Happy hump day. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA PrizePicks video. Got 3 plays for you we're going to talk about, but if you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashCake and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Hey, hope you guys are staying warm. It's been pretty stinking chilly across the country, so let's just get after it and talk about these 3 picks. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. And for all you guys that have been Elite or Quan members, we've been hitting 6-mans pretty good, giving them out. We'll look at this week so far. This was back on Friday. Gave this 6-man out to the folks. So that one's on Friday. And then just on Monday, this one was given out as well. So that's 2 within the last week. Hopefully we can keep this train going for you guys, for our Elite members. And if you want access to these slips and you want free access to it, head on over to dailyedgesports.com and go to our free offer here, kind of explain everything going on. But for new first-time accounts to any of these sites, you get a free month and get access to those tools and those plays that we give out daily. So again, let's just jump into the 3 plays we're kind of looking at here. First one we'll jump on, we'll talk about, we're going to go over to Paolo Banchero here. And I like his rebounds at 6.5. Coming over to our Daily Edge Sports projected EE tool, just pulled up Banchero here. And Banchero sitting at 6.5 rebounds is what it's sitting at. We haven't projected for 7. And Pinnacle has it at -143 here. So we're kind of dig into him a little bit more. Going up against Atlanta. Atlanta is bottom 3rd rebounding team. And if we kind of look at rebounding wise, small forward, power forward, where he usually plays, they're just not a good rebounding team. We kind of look what he's done against them this year. He's played them twice this year, back on November 9th, where he put up 8 rebounds, and then January 7th, where he had 10 rebounds against these guys. So should be a lot of opportunities for rebounds here. On the right side of it with odds, with plus EV, our projection, again, even though it's just at 7, it's still on the right side for me. So combining everything that we have within our toolbox, looking at the matchup, seeing everything, I like this more than 6.5 rebounds for Paolo. Next one we're going to look at here, we'll head on over to our tool one more time, and we're going to pull up Damian Lillard. Now, looking at this one, odds-wise, where I'm looking at Damian Lillard, I'm going to go more than 23.5 points. Only -126 for him on that projection. And I still think we're going to go more than that for him at 23.5 points. Going up against Cleveland. Cleveland, again, is still without some of their studs, though. They still don't have Garland. Still, there's no Mobley. He's played them once this year where he put up 31 points against them, and he did it in only 16 shots, 9 of 16, and he did that back on December 29th. So, he's the kind of guy also where if he gets hot, he can be pretty streaky. Kind of see what he's done over his last 5. He's cleared in 3 of those last 5 games. And if we kind of look at the game against Boston, where he had 21 points, he only played 27 minutes in that game. So, take that into consideration a little bit. And the field goal attempts, only 6 for 12 there. And he shot really horribly against Houston here. He only shot 5 for 16. But these last 2 games, 9 for 19, 9 for 23. And if he gets hot, Lillard can ride this for a while. So looking at matchup, again, not massively odds for more than this. But I do like this play for him for more than 23.5 points. And then the last one we're going to look at here and dive into a little bit, we're going to head on over and we're going to look at Valanciunas. One of the plays I like at Valanciunas is points and rebounds. Going up against Charlotte, we're going to go more than this at 22.5 rebounds. Kind of look at that game against Dallas. Just the minutes were just not there for him at all. Only played 19 minutes that game. But before that, he's cleared it in each of his last 5 games. We look at Charlotte against centers. They're dead last in points allowed against centers. And second to last in rebounds allowed, giving up 14 rebounds allowed to the center position and 22 points to the center position. So it's a great matchup for him. Charlotte's not great in the pick and roll either, and that's where Joval is really good. So I'm going to lean taking more than 22 and a half points and rebounds here, just matchup wise, and everything kind of looking at it. It really just, the only thing that ever makes that truly I worry about with Joval is just the minutes. Like I said, with Dallas, he gets 20. The game before that he played Dallas, he got 28 and 25. So if he's going to get you anywhere near 23 to 28 minutes, I think he's going to crush this each and every time. It just comes down to the minutes that they are going to play him. And I'll take a shot at him at 22 and a half for points and rebounds. So that's where we're kind of looking at that. Again, if you want to check out some more of the tools that we do have, see what's up here, we can just kind of pull this up and walk through it. Go to NBA, pull this up, kind of see what's standing out. DS hit percentage kind of takes everything into account here. And it's looking at Jalen Duren. It's at 16.5 points and assists. I don't really like that play. I wouldn't take that one. Kind of look with the over. Brandon Ingram, 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Pinnacle's got him at minus 159. That's a great play as well if you want to jump on that one as well. Kind of go over here and see this one a little bit with Brandon Ingram. And we'll go through some of the stats. But that's where I'm looking at. I'm always using our tools, kind of seeing what we're at, plus EV side of it, where our projections at. Our projections are sitting almost at 30 here, so this might be a fourth play we just talk about. Let's just dive into it a little bit, pull up the stats for Brandon Ingram, points, rebounds, and assists. Again, they're playing Charlotte, so that's always going to help him going up against Charlotte. They're just not a good defensive team at all, and he should be able to do whatever he wants against this team. So if you kind of pull up and look at Brandon Ingram, points, rebounds, and assists, and what he's done against this team, he's played them just once this year. He had 18 back on December 15th. Only played around 30 minutes there. Only took 8 shots, which is not really like him. So definitely not going to get there if you're only taking 8 shots. Before that, though, last year he played them twice, put up 44 and 51 against them. So he's always got the upside, but when they're completely full, when they got everyone kind of healthy, it does make it a little bit tough to take a guy like this. But again, if you're looking for a plus EV play, it's definitely Brandon Ingram, more than 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Like I said, looking at Charlotte's defense, they're, bottom 5 in points allowed, rebounds allowed, assists allowed, bottom 3-point percentage. They almost give up 40% from the 3-point line. So he can do a little bit of everything. So again, kind of look at everything. I don't know if I'm going to play it or not, but that's one of the things I look at the tool and kind of see plus EV wise, and our projections have it over. So that might be a great play there. I'll have to dig into it a little bit more, but that's where I'm kind of looking at. Same kind of thing here. You can search by under and kind of see what books have, AD under 13.5 rebounds going up against Dallas at minus 147. So you can kind of dig into that stuff as well. But again, this is the kind of tool you get with Elite, and you can get access to that free offer here if you want to sign up. So again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you want to roll with this is what we're kind of looking at, and let's get after it.